folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas Memorial Stadium, the home of the Kansas Jayhawks. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kansas Jayhawks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Golden Bears will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Jayhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's caught. It's key. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Johnson. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. offense takes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the deep.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Jayhawks come to the line with a hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's real good. It's King. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas Memorial Stadium, the home of the Kansas Jayhawks. As we'll see last season's national champions, the California Golden Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Jayhawks will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He makes the catch. Nobody around him. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. This would be an unconventional strategy. Hunt team on the field on first down. Returner decides to fair catch this. So California's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Great cut there. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's King. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense at taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here and actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Ball's loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Kansas offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Catch made on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Jayhawks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Cal's offense takes the field now. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Buying time. Moving to his left. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they hand it off to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Jayhawks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Not able to connect, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Jayhawks will send their punt team onto the field. Number 17, the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. 7. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier heads out of bounds. pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hook inside the red zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he will be stuffed for no gain. The Jayhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cal. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The sure hands. It's Hudson. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fight.
The ball is picked off.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
So California's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Fires quickly to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
This pass is caught.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. A quick throw to the right. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The Golden Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. Design quarterback run. Fighting him off. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game.
Kansas, 3.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there in what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Turner decides to field it. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dump off caught by the running back. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it.
Touchdown, Cal. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Jayhawks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Jayhawks will have first and 10 here.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
The Jayhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Cal's offense takes the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Now it's second down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Shotgun formation using inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on play. And now the handoff. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And his first throw here is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Coleman. Gets into space at the 50. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Kansas. That's how you finish a play. And they'll set up with PAT. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Cal's offense back out on the field now. He breaks free. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. It's held to a short gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Cal. And the route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. Grinding away with a running game. He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And the offense will just take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.